wake up, I start to talk. Because once you start talking, that's you warming up your voice. Like they say, you gotta get ugly before it gets pretty. So that's what I'm doing right now. My name is Cruz Pacheco, aka Cruz Angel. I'm 27 years old and I'm a subway performer. I am one out of 6 siblings. Didn't really have a childhood for what a kid would expect. We were in church all the time. Mom and dad were always working because them not having a degree or school, stuff like that made it hard for us to live. There was nights that we didn't even get to eat as well. My parents wouldn't touch anything from the church. There was nowhere for us to live off of. And we started to playing instruments in the house. I remember me and my brother started off pulling out the pots and pans from my mom's own cabinets, and we used to make noise all day. So at the age of 8 to the age of 13, that's when, it was a big commotion, and it was the nightmare for me, where I wasn't as close as I used to be with my family members. I ended up in the streets. I ended up going to this park called Fulton Park in Waterbury. I started sleeping in the gazebo, where people go and take pictures for weddings and sweet 15s and stuff like that. I remember nights that it would rain, I'd take off my clothes and hang them on the gazebo, on the edge, just to let them dry. Now the run's out to rise, now Chelsea who we are. Come let's all sing together, with the universe right. Singing was just my refuge and escape, and when I had the chance to sing, I took advantage of it. The same day I did the Spanish voice competition, I met Mom, and Mom introduced me to her best friend, which is Dad, someone I call Dad. They're both singers, so they've been best friends since they were young, for many, many years. They taught me everything I know now. They've been the ones that have been telling me, like, hey, when you go to a performance, your hair gotta look nice, your clothes gotta look like this, you gotta fix your face, put makeup like this, do this, like that. All over the place, like actual parents. They always used to make a joke. They tell me this all the time. They used to tell me, they're like, we were always wishing to the universe for a singing baby. Confidence and knowing that you're good enough. I tell myself that every morning. I tell myself, you're a star in the making. Stay humble, be yourself, because people will like you for you. When you try to be someone you're not, you'll never get anywhere. Busking on a good day, and you know how to sing good songs, I think I could say like a good $200-300. It varies. Sometimes I've gone home with 50, 40, even close to 100. But on a good day, if you do very well and you engage the crowd, people, they come and have fun with you. When I was homeless, I did use the bus all the time. I used to go out 3 times a day. I would not stop until I got what I needed for that night, for me to stay at the hotel. I know it was about like $80, $90 a night. We gon' die, it doesn't matter how far. We gon' die, the journey looks start to side. We gon' die, commit to rinse, truth to die. What inspired me to write higher? It's about my life. I'm not the best writer when it comes to being under pressure when things are going around me, but when I do sit down and concentrate and I want to write something that is meaningful, that was one of those days. The journey looks up to side, we go to higher. Come down to this certain dark, we go to higher, 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 higher. Cause when you look at the end picture, you will see it's just you and me. I would never stop singing in the summer, because that's where I started. The workers, NTA workers, other buskers, they made this feel like family, so I don't think I stopped.